Kaduna High Court sentences Christian defender Victor Solomon Zidane to death by hanging amid outrage over self-defense claims. A Kaduna State High Court has sentenced Victor Solomon, popularly known as Zidane, a Christian from the Adara community in southern Kaduna, to death by hanging on charges of murder. The verdict, delivered recently, has sparked widespread outrage among Christian advocacy groups, who describe it as yet another case of a Christian being punished for defending his community against alleged Fulani militant attacks. Solomon was arrested in 2019 to 2020 following the 2018 Kasuwan-Magani communal clashes, a violent confrontation between Adara Christians and Hausa/Fulani Muslims that resulted in dozens of deaths, with reports citing over 66 Muslim victims in some accounts. Christian supporters hail Zidane as a folk hero, who resisted what they call targeted attacks on Adara villages, part of broader ethno-religious violence in the region. Shockingly, Solomon faced identical murder charges in two separate Kaduna State High Courts, an unusual move raising questions about double jeopardy. He was acquitted in one court but convicted in the other, reportedly presided over by a Muslim judge. Advocates argue this highlights perceived judicial bias in cases involving Christian defendants in northern Nigeria. "This is not justice, it's persecution," said one prominent Christian leader on social media. Christians have a fundamental right to defend themselves and their families from attackers. The case echoes that of Sunday Jackson, a Christian farmer recently pardoned in December 2025 after international pressure overturned his death sentence for killing a Fulani herdsman in self-defense. Southern Kaduna has long been a flashpoint for farmer-herder conflicts, often framed along religious lines, with thousands displaced or killed over the years. Human rights organizations point to asymmetric prosecutions, where defenders from minority Christian communities face harsher penalties. The hashtag #FreeZidane is trending on social media, with calls for an immediate appeal, gubernatorial pardon, or intervention by Nigerian authorities and international bodies. Supporters are urging prayers for Zidane, his family, and the embattled Adara community. MJK blog calls on all stakeholders to ensure fairness and protect the right to self-defense for all Nigerians, regardless of faith. This developing story underscores the urgent need for peace and impartial justice in Nigeria's troubled regions. Stay tuned to MJK blog for updates. Pray for peace in southern Kaduna.